Vamos lá então. Estou ao vivo, vamos jogar Final Fantasy XVI. Quad HD, qualidade boa. Bora então. Obviamente, não estou fazendo essa transmissão do começo do game. Eu já estou bem avançado já na história do jogo. O objetivo mesmo é sair da Twitch, trazer o conteúdo aqui para o YouTube, porque eles trazem uma qualidade de transmissão superior à Twitch. E eu também quero ver as minhas lives serem salvas no YouTube, né? No Twitch ela não tem um sistema legal para quem é iniciante. Então, o melhor caminho, a melhor escolha foi vir para o YouTube mesmo. Ah, mas realmente eu acabo perdendo bastante na parte de ser encontrado aqui no YouTube, né? Divulgação, essas coisas. Mas pra mim não há problema, mano.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. One down, two to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Sucatas de decaídos.
I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Por acaso, mano.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
A fulana ali.
What's her name?
Nossa, mano.
Right.
Talk to her back there. You know, thingy. She'll tell you exactly which bits of which ruin we need. You just need to go and find them.
A fulaninha.
Talk to her back there. You know, thingy.
A fulaninha.
Exactly which bits of which ruin we need.
O nome dela é Helena.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then.
Aí o projeto.
Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Tranquilo. Nós resolve a parada.
Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Ok, tranquilo. Não tem o que fazer, né? Tem pra onde fugir, tem que fazer as missões. Mas o jogo é bem longo. Nossa, esse jogo, assim, eu gostei no começo, a história é muito massa, mas, cara, é muito lenga-lenga, tá ligado? Por isso que eu prefiro os jogos como a Capcom faz, mano. 10 horas de duração, você jogando devagarzinho ali, tranquilo, mano. Pra ter 60 horas pra um jogo assim.
I'll be fine. Besides, the village can't be using its last few crystals to test.
Calma lá, eu preciso me localizar aqui. Como que eu subo ali em cima? Tá, acho que eu já descobri.
But when can I go on a special errand for Master Princess?
Estou rodando um FPS bem baixo aqui nessa área. Vai ter áreas muito mal otimizadas nesse game. Este game por si só é mal otimizado, né? Estou rodando uma 9070 XT nesse game aqui, é foda. Nossa senhora, olha essa vegetação, meu amigo.
There you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Ixi, essa música. Uma música boa. Boss fight aí.
Anybody home?
De novo esse bicho?
This must be our unwanted visitor.
Ah não, mano. Cara, é muita repetição de boss aqui, né?
Time to go.
Cara, o pior é que eu... tô tendo muita dificuldade pra esse bicho aqui. Cara, esse bicho tem muita resistência, o que não faz o menor sentido. Eu já derrotei esse tipo de bicho no passado, tá ligado? É que o jogo ele carece muito de trazer inimigos mais diversificados, sei lá. Eu vou acabar morrendo porque eu não tenho... Quem que tá dando esse dano aí? É esse bicho aí? Não tô vendo nada. fantástico.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Vamos lá, então. Ok.
Your work is done, Sid. We'll take care of the rest. Let Mid know she'll have her helm very soon, would you?
Tranquilo. A parte boa do game é que eles adicionam uma opção de você teleportar direto pro NPC pra falar com ele, poupando o tempo.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
I've been going round in circles trying to find something sturdy enough to withstand the fire of the engines, but light enough not to sink the ship. Should have bothered old Tome sooner. If anyone knows something I don't, it'll be him.
It's good to have you back.
Amo o diálogo.
Oh, I'm never
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. What are these notes around the edges?
She has
Nem eu
some
tô
specific
entendendo.
requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
Deixa eu ver uma coisa rapidinho aqui no OBS. Questão do bitrate, mano. Você tem 15 mil ou você tá 20 para ter uma qualidade melhor? Vamos ver aqui. Feito.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Ok.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive. So, Clive, who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Jill Tara já. Ela de Jill, né, mano? Meu, óbvio.
So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs? Hepio nuts? Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Good luck in Northreach. Try not to get too distracted from the task at hand. Good luck in Northreach. Try not to get too distracted from the task.
Eu ainda acho que esse game vai acabar dando uma crashada em algum momento. Preciso dar um save nele, mano. Sei lá, estou usando tantos recursos da placa de vídeo que até eu tô incrédulo que não deu nenhum problema. Deixa eu dar um save point aqui, pelo amor de Deus, mano.
There's talk that the all anyone ever wants.
Fresh cuts. You'll not find them.
Those
Ripping in the
pepper
bushel.
nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
What can I interest you in today?
Não, tranquilo. Eu tenho que fazer um objetivo aqui que é comprar alho. Tá.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I trust it's all here.
Compre castanhas pepio. Tá, tranquilo.
How the hell is anyone supposed...
Oi, don't touch anything. And
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Com certeza, claro. Eu esperei isso o jogo inteiro. Meu Deus do céu, finalmente vai acontecer. Não acredito. Se não acontecer, eu vou dar uma brochada legal agora, mano. O jogo tenta dar a ideia, e aí ele vai e não faz, tá ligado?
It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Is there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
Surpresa que esse cachorro ainda não,
Cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make.
não avançou nesse cesto ainda.
I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... Oh,
You all right?
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Ó,
Clive.
fala, por favor. Fala que o Clive não fala
all of
nada.
me to enjoy this.
Meu Deus, ela perguntou.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
Legal.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Acabou? É só isso? Ah, não. Ah lá. Ah lá. Ah, não, mano. Sabe quando o personagem tá querendo ir pra frente, mas não vai, cara? Os dois fizeram a mesma posição.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back.
Só pode ser
I need to
piada.
give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Eles ficaram admirando o
I
rio
will.
até o pôr do
Me
sol.
too.
E aí ela falou, eu estou indo embora, tchau. Você não tem atitude, cara, para você dar uma cantada num pôr do sol, de frente pra um rio, tá ligado? Mas que porra que é isso, cara? Esse cara não é homem, não. É uma bichona. O tempo todo aquele cara lá da base fica alisando ele e ele tipo, ah, tá bom, tá bom. não sei o que. A mulher querendo só dar um abraço nele e ele, complicado, né? Deixa eu falar com ela aqui
Welcome
antes.
back. I hope you two had fun while I was busy helping Harpocrates.
Com certeza não nos divertimos.
Ah, Clive. Harpocrates has all the ingredients. We were just waiting for you.
Não nos divertimos, com certeza não. Porque o meu Clive não tem
How's the work on the
atitude.
shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about it. Now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
Cara, não faz muito sentido esse negócio. É um trampo do cacete. Eles vão literalmente fazer um motor. Eles vão fazer toda uma engenharia cabulosa. E a minha missão, que era pra pegar esses 3 itens super difíceis, entre aspas, é ir até um local A e B e pegar. E tipo, cara. Pega o ingrediente 1, pega o ingrediente 2. O que isso tem a ver com motor de engenharia, meu amigo? Mas é porque vai misturar com nitro, vai dar uma combustão, não sei o que. Legal. Mas não faz sentido, cara. É muito preguiça da Square Enix fazer um game que ele tenha coerência, tá ligado? É sempre um... Cara, o jogo, ele tem que ter um monte de missões. Vamos tacar missões secundárias que ninguém faz. Mas na história principal, vamos misturar missões secundárias, porque a gente tem que prolongar a história do jogo. Meu amigo, pra quê, mano?
I'm sure you have. How about the shielding itself?
Work is underway. Under the watchful
É
eyes of
muita
Bardolph
historinha,
and
é
Opus.
muito conversinha.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you.
Esse jogo é uma canseira pra zerar, mano.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
É muito lenga-lenga essa historinha aqui, mano. Os dois estão desde o do segundo ato querendo se pegar, não se pegam.
Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Eu acho que quem vai ter atitude vai ser ela, mano, no final, porque esse cabaço não
It
consegue
appears
fazer
our
nada.
work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Lá vou eu. Mais uma vez eu vou ter que ir atrás da mid. Entende qual que é o problema com esse game? NPC pede um item, vai lá no ponto A, ponto B, pega o item. Aí volta para o NPC. Aí o NPC fala, você tem que falar com outro NPC. Tá bom, vou lá falar com outro NPC. Aí depois você vai lá, faz a mesma coisa, missão A e B, aí volta pro NPC e ele fala com outro NPC. Então você é jogado de um lugar pro outro. É que nem você ligar na Claro ou na Vivo e eles falar, não, aqui você não pode resolver esse problema, liga no outro número. E você fica indo pra lá e pra cá, numa repetição que não acaba. Numa tortura esse game, mano. Ele é legal, a história é massa, mas cara... Demora muito pra engajar, pelo amor de Deus. Que dificuldade, mano. É muita conversinha, muito, não sei o que, mata o bicho lá, que você matou umas 500 vezes já, tá ligado? Não tem fim, é um ciclo infinito, mano. Eu tenho que colocar isso na minha análise na Steam, mano, que é uma crítica muito bem elaborada, tá ligado? Ela vale com a mid. É assim, é muito trabalhoso. Toda essa treta podia ser facilitada de uma forma diferente.
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat, a coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, let's start
Esse jogo me
working
dá
out how
sono.
to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Fantástico.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Pera aí. Toda essa treta foi só pra fazer um?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Ai, cara.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Ai, graças a Deus.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Olha só como o jogo brinca com você, te dando mais missões chatas pra fazer. E ele fala, não, tranquilo. Não, a gente resolve.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it.
Eu tô entendendo.
Now she's so close to being finished. I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asmid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
I might still be able to catch her.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you.
Não me pede nada, cara, que eu não vou fazer.
Got a letter for you.
Ah, bom.
Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, uncle?
Meu querido sobrinho, minha jornada para Cave foi um completo sucesso. O amigo que eu havia mencionado não apenas concordou em compartilhar o conteúdo da Caixa Forte, como também acontecimentos das cidades livres. E aí, soube dos esforços de uma certa jovem amiga sua, embora eu acredite que o projeto da senhorita Telemon seja a valiosa Enterprise. Duvido que as autoridades canverianas aceitem gentilmente o uso não autorizado de seus estaleiros. Não importa qual esse deserto estejam. E se o boato já chega ao meu amigo, pode ser que não demore muito para que os mestres da guilda batam em nossa porta. Por isso que ele escreve este bilhete. Gostaria de pegar emprestado seu amigo Gaff por uma ou duas luas para que ele possa ficar de olho naqueles que podem fazer mal e a nossa pequena irmandade nos avisar de qualquer ataque iminente. Espero que você considere essa proposta. Ah, tranquilo, pode levar, mano.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even a phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. Not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
Capital do Império. Então vai ter o
That'll stop
Barremouth lá.
But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
Oh, indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh,
Mano, a voz não faz sentido, mano.
none.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Cara, ao meu ver, ainda vou ter que vir aqui. Tem dois lugares, dois cristais pra destruir praticamente. Só dois? Só dois. Esse aqui eu destruí. E... Não, na verdade esse aqui que eu destruí, né? Esse eu não me lembro bem. Da Mac oriental. Adiante. Salvar o game. Não é possível salvar.
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Deixa eu ver se eu preciso upar a habilidade aqui. Tem 2.900, mano. Eu upei muito. Cara, é foda. Testar isso aqui.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Think that we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
How nice. They have a hideaway of their own.
Opa. Ai.
We've done the Republic a service. I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The
path continues on the other side.
Que isso. Square Enix gosta mesmo de colocar umas cachoeiras enormes no Final Fantasy.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Hã? Não.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrek.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I
Confusão.
trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Nossa, tinha tanta coisa pra acontecer nessa cena e acabou. Tristeza, hein?
The Boklat markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Alright. Headed over to the Crystalline Dominion too, are you? There's good gil to be made there. Believe you me.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Out of my sight, wretch.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. They are more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good.
It's betrayed us pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it.
Ah, não. Cara, mais missão que não faz sentido nenhum pra história. Eu vou ter que procurar a droga de um item pelo mapa.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute. There you go. Then a band bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Start.
I know where. I've got a pal in Bok lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
It's next to the check.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little band could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Out of my sight, wretch! I know
of snake spit for the road? The caravan stops next to the church.
Juicy pears!
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh?
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving... Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like...
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you.
The finest earthenware from the Free Cities! All but unbreakable! Come and taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Fish for sale! Fresh sauce! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry.
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpocket.
Is that so? For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of...
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some...
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Historinha, mano.
Then, questioning children. How hard can that be?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
I picked a hole in my pocket once. Is that bad too? I picked a hole in my pocket once. Is that bad too?
The finest earthenware from the Free Cities! All but unbreakable!
Excuse me?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything...
Anything you grown-ups ever
Que a
asked us to
gente-
do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Oh, just leave me alone.
Come and taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The finest earthenware from the Free Cities! All but unbreakable!
An excellent choice, my lord. Oh, just leave me alone.
Meu amigo, que missão é essa?
Taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You won't find anything of this quality in
Só pode ser uma palhaçada isso aqui, mano. Pelo amor de Deus, mano. Não tenho paciência pra esse tipo de missão. O moleque tá escondido.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Remember when half the people coming Let us through! Traders from the
Missão chata, cara.
tight-fisted smite. The caravan stops now.
I picked a hole in my pocket once. Was that bad too?
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Come on, come on!
Cara, não faz sentido. Eu explorei toda a área ali. Fale com as crianças. Meu amigo, vou falar com quem criança ali? Ah, essa aqui? Agora apareceu?
Excuse me.
What do you want? It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you We need to know who's behind it so we can...
I don't know much about it. He said he got a job.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside.
Thank you.
Pairs, baits and bait. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
A missão vai ser... Fale com o garoto que está ali no cantinho. Porque não tem sistema de correr atrás do boneco, velho.
Before his employers do.
De volta para gameplay.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa.
Nem precisei correr atrás dele. Ele literalmente já estava esperando eu ali, mano.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones.
Nossa, ele falou fácil. Nossa, não precisei jogar ele do penhasco pra ele falar.
They give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Lá vem história.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I... Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pig. Then we all want the same thing.
Ai, graças a Deus, acabou. Agora tem que derrotar esses caras aí do... que vocês estão comandando aí. É a milícia, né? Muita historinha, meu Deus do céu.
Oh, where is it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders passed back, and I make Boklad.
All right then.
All right then.
Só que derrotar os caras só.
Hansa, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going? To Laney's Cleft, then.
Tem que mudar o mapa.
Left is to the south, past the camp.
no crystals here.
The one who's been sticking his nose in our business. You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders. But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot.
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new...
Especially the little ones.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till...
Scum.
The leaders of the castes don't...
They don't deserve any mercy, Clyde.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! That guard from Bockland! Kill him! Kill them all!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Finalmente acabou. Graças a Deus. A melhor coisa que colocaram foi esse sistema.
Ah, Clive.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on.
I will.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in... So what would you say to working to...
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in,
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe on... Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course.
We'll try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a blacksmith.
Here you are, Goots.
Me pass? Oh, thank you. I'll have to say thanks to Ellen Thief.
So should you, Honza. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again...
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And
that's all right. I've got to...
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
Aí vai ter uma confusão bobônica, mano.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire,
I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Okay.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Que é isso, finalmente um homem. Aí, ó. Aqui tem gameplay. Finalmente chegamos no domínio cristalino. E obviamente aqui vai ter a treta final aqui do ato, né? Mas eu vou dar uma pausa, pelo amor de Deus, mano. 2 horas já de gameplay. Vou assistir só essa historinha aqui. Na próxima live eu encerro essa parte aqui. Tem muito conteúdo, meu.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
When they're afraid, they turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
Okay.
Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal!
This way.
Nossa, da hora. Tem gameplay aqui, hein? E não pode salvar.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizen. His Highness is...
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just...
Deu pra salvar. Graças a Deus, né? Cara, foi legal. Deu pra dar uma brincada hoje de Final Fantasy XVI. A livezinha tá aí pra isso. Nossa, 2 horas, mano. É muito conteúdo. O jogo é grande pra caramba. 36 horas de jogo. E parece que não tem fim. O que é bom e ruim, né? Vamos combinar. Porque, assim, esse jogo ele tem um problema com a história. A história, ela é muito bacana. Desde o começo você já sente uma imersão da hora. O problema é como eles fazem a história render, tá ligado? Ah, mas aí você tem tanta missão pra fazer, cara, que é tão sem graça o game. Tipo, é umas coisas previsíveis de você conseguir prever o que vem a seguir. E aí acontece, você fala, poxa, cara, sério? Vamos pro desfecho ali do ato, vamos logo pra finalizar isso aí. Não preciso que um jogo dure 100 horas pra me satisfazer, mano. Umas 30 horas aqui que eu já joguei, já tava bom pra zerar esse jogo. Tranquilo. Até bati a palma e dormia tranquilo. Mas agora, tem que pensar nisso. Final Fantasy XVI não tá me agradando mesmo. Eu tô demorando pra zerar esse game faz um tempo, porque ele dá uma canseira. Cara, eu não sou o público-alvo desse game. E eu gosto, tá ligado? Dos jogos do Final Fantasy. Tirando o 13, que foi a pior coisa que eu joguei. Mas eu joguei o 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth, e adorei. Tô esperando a parte 3. Mas eu joguei o Final Fantasy XV, adorei muito, eu quero platinar. Gostei demais. Agora o Final Fantasy XVI, cara. Puxa, ele é bacana, tal, a história é ok, bem elaborada, mas é muito longa, cara. Pra que isso? Enfim, eu consegui fazer a livezinha, rodei em Quad HD. E eu estou muito impressionado com o poder da 9070 XT da AMD. É uma placa de vídeo muito boa, combando com o meu Ryzen 7 5800X. E eu vou trazer mais conteúdo aí. Obviamente, como eu já estava no meio do jogo, eu não pude trazer conteúdo do início até aqui sobre esse Final Fantasy XVI. Então, meio que eu tô gravando a primeira transmissão no YouTube com esse game, né? Mas nos próximos games que eu for jogar, eu vou usar o YouTube pra colocar as minhas lives e também porque eu quero que fique gravado, né, o que eu jogo. E isso é bem legal porque a Twitch tá muito ruim, mano. A Twitch ela é boa pra você se divulgar, pra você ter pessoas pra assistirem sua live. Acho bacana, mas tem muitos problemas, principalmente o algoritmo dela. E eu não ligo muito pra viewer, né, mano? Mas quem sabe, né? Quem sabe? Eu tô querendo mais trazer conteúdo aí pro canal, mas eu tenho que criar um canal próprio pra isso, senão aí vai ficar totalmente fora do tópico. Bom, bacana. 2 horas de game, deu pra render um pouquinho. Foi legal. Vou trazer mais lives desse game. Vou continuar jogando até zerar. Eu espero zerar logo, porque tá muito longo. E vou jogar o Death Stranding do começo no YouTube. Agora que eu tô com essa placa de vídeo poderosa, dá pra fazer umas lives legais. E outros jogos também, como Resident Evil 4, que eu já tô jogando, então vai ser do meio pro final do game, praticamente. Obrigado pra quem está assistindo até aqui, embora eu acredite que nem tenha ninguém, até porque eu não divulguei. Mas é bom pra deixar registrado aqui.